A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Then don't watch it.
Somebody's even talking to you. Like,
it don't matter. You're talking about me.
Oh my God.
I just thought was you screaming.
Please start caring about niggas talking about you.
Don't watch this shit.
Quickly out wide to
you agree with him, did you not?
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
8-yard gain. So don't say you just said like you didn't say nothing extra. How are we trying to play the innocent role? You said something. You said something.
If you see the coverage on
I
the
didn't.
receiver,
Oh my
God. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Yeah, motherfucker. If you gonna say something, you gonna get a response. Stop acting like you innocent.
You are gay for fucking going on mute. Nut ass nigga.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Like I said, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it.
Into the hands of Jordan. That one, first down pickup of 8. The Texans at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And
you look at their start.
That's not my name.
Loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle. Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game.
Okay,
and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes hands get too involved.
Bless you. That's 3 strikes.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon.
Whoa!
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there. Stroud to throw it.
Watching the style of that game.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do. I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
3-minute quarters.
They'll send the tight end in motion. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He lets
good shit. What is he going?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Don't say that. Don't sell
yourself.
yourself.
Chance to see a return on the dynamic.
Don't sell yourself too hard.
Move this out to
join
the
this league, you gonna quit right automatically.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Fuck that. They gonna be like, yeah, I got a trick. I'm getting my trick game off him. That's just gonna be just it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble.
Hey, young boy, I'm going to say this right now.
Well, you know, paramount
some
for this
kids
defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They do a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so typical that every defense has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to
like, I'm going to just say it like this.
At the same time,
Michael Jordan's sons,
like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way.
Not him.
Matches athleticism.
Yeah, he a junior. That's cool. If he ain't Pat.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure.
Definitely not his dad.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Better than Jordan.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Marcus averaged more than Bronny in college.
How much he averaged in the NBA?
Back to throw here.
He's on leap a little
That ball caught. It's Morgan.
How much did he average in the NBA? That's him. Anytime you hear some Jordan shit, he just gotta go about. Hey Bird, anytime you hear about, every time somebody say something about Jordan, he just gotta say something about Bob. Like, this shit don't got nothing to do with Bob. All I'm saying was everybody better than Jordan, son. Oh, he having more than Brian. Like, damn, what the fuck? That's gay. That's gay. What did I got to do with Brian?
After one
Brian, he better than him. You talking about college? Who cares? What did he do in the NBA?
They both play college ball. That's why I said it, bro.
What did he do in the NBA?
He ain't had to go to the NBA.
He didn't have to, or he couldn't. Oh,
He had to.
he couldn't. He couldn't make it. That's why.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. And pressure coming, and they go once again.
He's not good enough.
Defensive end Daniil
Yo,
Hunter
dude.
drops him.
Everybody not good enough.
Quarterback can beat you with his legs.
He made it. Made it.
But that time, they had him covered.
He made it.
Gave him no place to escape.
He made it.
Oftentimes, they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything.
That's all that matters. He made it.
That's why if he don't get better in the next 2 years, what's probably that's his last contract. Going to China.
That's more contract than Michael Jordan's sons ever had. Don't matter. Yes, he did. You think Bronny need money? Bronny got more money than Michael Jordan's son. No, ain't no problem. He do. It ain't no problem. He really do.
They probably do, man.
No, ain't no problem. No, they good at what? Doing nothing?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
The
long drive last time out for this
and?
game, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
What? He don't do nothing. You try to fuck with Scottie Pippen, that's what you do. You do nothing. You get drunk and then you mention your dad name like niggas give a fuck. That's what you do.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
That's what he do all day.
Yeah, because offensively,
oh my God, bro.
Shy about throwing that football. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Again, 30 big ones. So in territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I said, normally...
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate,
Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Play action. Stroud now.
Fucking motion all day. Good God.
David Ajabo.
All these corny ass motion plays.
He's able to
That shit
pick up
garbage.
sacks on both first and second down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old
It's
saying?
all you dog.
Those who
Motion,
forget the
motion.
lessons of history are doomed to repeat
All
them.
you do.
That's the same guy who's
Go
getting
over the
back-to-back
middle, high
sacks.
ball.
I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Dell. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes
He's really
to play in
corny
this
as
first
shit.
half.
That's why I blew his ass
7-3
out. He's
our
really
score.
corny. He did the same shit. Motion,
So
cheap
on
play,
4th
motion.
down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
On the podcast,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
KD on
Just a
Bond,
lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Andrews. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
He said, I'm going right back to sleep.
Turn a short
Money,
throw
money,
into a
money.
solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was.
He out of
and got
pocket
there
for
in a
that
hurry
shit,
to pick up a new set of
real though,
downs for his
man. I'm telling
offense.
you, dog, Giannis getting the fuck out of there. That whole roster they
Now
got
it's
over there
Jackson.
is Garden. Them niggas,
To the
oh
sideline,
my God,
what a
that is
catch.
shit, no.
Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in
I
bounds.
still can't believe that shit. This nigga Kyle
Now
Kuzma,
it's
when he
2nd and
had
6.
when he was scored the bucket, he ain't have a sack. I said, yo,
Jackson.
what is going on? Why can't you do shit?
Oh my God, I should have waited a
That's
second.
intercepted.
Hold
You
up.
know what I'm doing?
And the Texans
Fuck.
have it here at their own 32-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but
Why
an
did I
interception.
wait? Why did you wait? He's like rare that. He's a
Intercepted
bad
pass.
man.
Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get it out
He's
just short of the
underneath
45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How you do?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man short. Spread across the formation. A nice gain of 21 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Flushed out right.
What the fuck? Fumble. They gotta at least be hurt or something. Damn.
Surprised him there with that blitz on first
They
down,
just
but give him
cracking.
credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's a 2nd and 8. In motion, the tight end.
I'm not in motion.
As Stroud now to throw.
Only one of them is
Incomplete. No gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
That was impressive to me because while it was
Come on with these glitchy ass
they
plays,
still
bro.
rallied to the
What
football
the fuck?
like they were filling
This is the type
running
of shit
lanes,
y'all resort
and they
to.
were able to put the receiver on the
Ah,
ground.
damn. Damn,
The
I'm ready for
25-yard
football.
line is what they need here.
Can't be
This is
fucking
3rd
cheap.
down. Stroud looking to throw. That is close.
What the shit they doing?
Inside the 15 he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stroud sets up the play action. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. A nice pick up there. 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the 2nd half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead. And maybe
fighting through, and he's got space. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 34 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure,
stop that shit, man.
It's now a 1-score game. They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Pick that shit. Let that shit been me.
And now it's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. He's got Higgins over the middle.
I knew it.
And he is going to
like,
have
all you want to do
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Here's Stroud.
Thank you. Good defense.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here goes Stroud again.
Thank you. Fucking pressure on that nigga. You should have fucking fumbled.
Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Got his man, Dell. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Texans send the punter out, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
There's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Lucky I fucking stumbled.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A first down carry for Henry. Able to push his way through.
Come on, DK.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught
Break
by
that.
Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. That's on me. Why would I go that way? Why would I go that way? Go to the outside, up to the sideline. Yeah, it's either a touchdown or that at the what. Like, I just kept going. Yeah, wow.
Turbulence of people around you. Two hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand.
I did it before he ran out. Like, my man pushed him towards that way. That's still my fault.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh! Oh my God, bro.
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay with discipline in that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
I couldn't stop running, bro.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Oh my goodness! Come on! Like, what do I gotta do? Oh my God! I should have stopped you behind you. Oh my God! Back there, Raekwon.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Damn! Fuck! Fumble! Come on!
Now Stroud.
Thank you. I said, because this nigga's got kicked. Come on, bro. Like, I knew it. Niggas can't just keep catching that shit.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And working down.
All he wanted to do. That's it.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
I thought Barnes though.
Stroud to throw it.
Thank you, bro. Niggas just can't keep catching it all fucking day.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The throwing again is Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here.
Whoo! He got past me too. Damn, that nigga failed.
But it'll be third down.
Just because you got the lead,
right? Like,
you have to play it safe.
Sarge got a 93 speed. 94, 93.
That time, it didn't work out.
The Texans on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 4th down, here's Stroud.
Fucking defense.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson.
Oh my God, thank you. Come on, Mark.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be low.
Like, what the?
The excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And that is incomplete.
Mark, come on.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out.
50 yards field goal.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team play, they're looking for touchdowns.
He lost his
to try
trade.
to help their cause. But in this case, he does get a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Who can make that?
Yeah.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through.
I almost missed
In
it.
the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious
I felt
moment
the
there as
leader
that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little
Damn,
slow
man.
dance there with the left
Touchdown,
upright, didn't
down
it?
that line shit.
Just enough space,
Oh, that.
as you
Dope.
said, for it to curl in.
I ain't gonna be behind me. At least I got it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Stroud working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right.
So come on, bro. Like,
Throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Stroud.
Hold on, go through it.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's what he was sick.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. Throwing now is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
He be trying. This nigga be trying to kill me.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Thank you for pushing me from behind, bro. Because niggas on not fucking 15 yards off that.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy
God,
start
busy.
drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Jackson. Being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Nice job.
Why would you keep going that way? You see him push upfield and just push him. They give me lane to do other shit, bro. Damn.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Jackson. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 16.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
Hey, he's going to be out of bounds to stop the fucking calling me.
And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Jackson.
I feel it.
Look at this.
I
It's
feel
intercepted.
it. Child,
And the Texans
child,
are going to take possession here.
that's all. Fuck.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get near.
I tried.
You know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Stroud to throw it.
Oh, good shit.
Pass complete to Higgins.
Fuck this
across the 40-yard line, so a spectacular play to begin this drive. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Back home.
Incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Stroud. That's complete to Dell. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires.